This is a brand new area, guys. And the reason I'm being really quiet right now is because I'm already getting movement back here. I haven't been in here 5 minutes, and I saw some pretty good sized, here's one right here in front of me. Look at this. And I didn't bring my tape measure today because we had rain last night, and I was just coming out I wasn't even going to check this area. It's an area that I've been wanting to check, and I just haven't got around to it. But you can see, this is the heel. It goes up into the toes. There's my foot next to it. There's my foot at the heel, and the toes go all the way up here. That's probably an 18 or 19 inch print. And like I said, if you keep up with my videos, you see a lot of 19 inch prints in my areas. There's a lot of deadfall in here. So everywhere I step is like, I have to watch where I step because I'm stepping on stuff. Luckily, we had some rain last night, so it's going to be, if I don't step on sticks, the leaves will at least not be crunching so loud. I'm going to show this to you over here. This is a cornfield. There's nothing growing in it right now. I think they've already harvested it. And I'm going to go back in here and check this out, but I want to look over here real quick. Looks like there could be some sort of a den over here. Here's the better look at the cornfield. I'm not sure about this. It could be a little sitting area. These areas along these fields, these cornfields, some of these are wildlife plots, and then some of them are actual. They use it to grow corn or whatever. Most of them around these areas, around the lake, are wildlife plots. Though they do harvest them, but it's wildlife management areas is what they are. My plan today was to go back to my old gifting area, and looks like there's a trail through here. And I had popped 2 bags of popcorn to bring to them and a couple apples. Look at this. This is kind of interesting. That tree there's bent into here. But it looks like some of these sticks have just been laid up here. Interesting. Anyway, my plan was to go back into my gifting area today. And I didn't want to go empty-handed because I haven't been in there in a while. And that's kind of dangerous to go in without any, if you've been, really I'm not going to do that anymore, I don't think. I heard something behind me. Gifting is, I got a lot of friends that gift. And I haven't had any bad, I haven't heard anything bad about it from them, but I've heard some stories of people that have gifted on their properties, and which is extremely dangerous, because if they're used to getting stuff that you're giving them, and you suddenly stop, there's stories of them becoming quite violent, coming in your house to get what you're not bringing to them, and so forth. This is like a neat little area here. But anyway, so I really don't think I'm going to do the gifting anymore. Almost like a structure back there. I may every once in a while bring something out to this area, and I'm hearing something back there, but I don't know what it is. It could be a deer. I'm not gonna make it a habit, because then they're gonna get used to me coming out. So, but today we had some rain, a little bit of rain last night, and what I was gonna do is go check the creek down in there, and it's where I had my best sighting to date. So, but this is an area that it's not a huge. This area here isn't huge by any means, but from the road it looks like it's pretty good size, and I just wanted to come in here and check it out. You can't even see in here from the road. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. Movement over here in these weeds. Right through there. There's something over there. Whatever it is big. It's back. There's a bird squawking, but there's movement in the brush back in through here. It's too far back to see. A lot of times that's a warning sign to leave an area. And I like to listen to that. So I'm gonna head on out of here. And I'm gonna go to my other area. It has the don't know if you guys can hear that woodpecker. Hopefully you can, because that's a good example. A bunch of tree liens back there. Almost looks like a little structure. But that's a good example. In one of my videos, you can hear tapping like that, but it's slower, like tat, 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 tat. And I was trying to point out that woodpeckers have a faster, look at this structure here, wow. I completely missed this. It's a nice little structure. Little, it's pretty big. I'm seeing lots of prints in here too. I'm not getting them on camera because I'm gonna come back out here. There's some areas back in here and where I was hearing all that movement, I'd like to check out a little more extensively, but I'm seeing lots of, I've been looking for a good one to show you guys. I'm really just seeing a lot of impressions. I'd like to find one with some toes to show you guys. But anyway, hopefully you can hear that woodpecker. That's a good example. That video that you could hear the slower tapping, tap, 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 tap. It's the Bigfoot Creek video. You can, and several of those, you can hear that tapping noise. And I know it's not a woodpecker. If it is, he's a lazy woodpecker. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, guys, and head over to the gifting area. If there's not too much water, in the creek, I'm gonna try to you guys will know what I'm talking about when you see it. I haven't ever been to the other side of the creek. It's always had water in it, and the last time I was out here, or out there, it had quite a bit of water in it. But I haven't been back out in a while, so it's been really dry, and it may be good enough to where I can cross it and go check out those areas. So I'm gonna cut this off, and this will be segment 1. I'll have segment 2 over there in the gifting area. Thanks, guys.